Hey gang, well here we are, first week of spring, and what a surprise, it's raining here, which probably means it's going to be more cold temperatures hanging around for a little while longer. Uh, if you're wondering what that weird shaped thing is in the front here, that's Reno's car. His mom, and his grandma went to South Dakota. He says for a week. It may be shorter time than that. I don't know. But he's going to keep his car over here until he gets back. And as far as this rain goes, it really didn't do well. I'll be honest with you. It was quite a surprise because hanging at the library earlier, pretty much all day today, it seemed like that the weather was not going to be all that bad. And it was pretty much the same way on Monday, too, because Reno and I went to go see our buddy Steve in Paris. And we went up there to play some basketball. It rained a little bit, and then it really started coming down sometime after 11. And hung around the course for a little while. It's now after 1 o'clock, and it's early Thursday. So yeah, fun. I was planning on going to do some laundry, but it looks like that's going to be kind of postponed for right now. Of course, next week the big Highway 10 yard sale is happening, but we're going to try and start it on the 1st. Even though the Highway 10 yard sale starts on the 2nd, but we're going to start a day early because, well, we need the money. Sorry about that. But yeah, the rain really started coming in. It was very light coming in just before 10 o'clock. Then it was very light around 10. And it really didn't start coming down till I think about around 10:30, 11 o'clock. And it's been pretty much going nonstop. There have been times where it sounded like it was starting to calm down a little bit, but then it just starts kicking back up big time. And yeah, so I'm actually really surprised that nobody goes over there to Sonic late at night. That just shocks me, in all honesty. Nobody's going over there. Of course, when the lights are off, nobody wants to go over there. But even just to turn around. But yeah, like I said, first week of spring, and here we are, and there's been a lot of cold nights here, I will say that much. And with all this rain hanging around, it doesn't help much. But personally, I've always thought that this whole late spring, early spring stuff going on. I've always preferred late spring. I think I mentioned this in a video before. I've always preferred a late spring because usually it means early spring. So yeah, but I'm really not complaining too much. It hasn't gotten very hot around here, but it probably will be. Well, hopefully not too much in April. But I imagine in April, there's going to be a lot of storms and tons of tornado threats. Those are always fun. Hearing that stupid siren going off, which actually happened years ago when Reno and his family and I were living here. For a full week, the tornado siren went off. And I don't know why. I mean, okay, yeah, there were threats of a tornado in the area, but it's like, Look, just because it's pretty darn cloudy out there does not necessarily mean, ooh, caught one. Just because it's really, really cloudy out there does not necessarily mean that that a tornado is going to happen. It doesn't matter how many times you try to tell these people, this town is surrounded by mountains, a tornado cannot get over a mountain. Doesn't matter. They still fear, they still get all worried because they say, oh, tornado is headed for blah, blah. I've been here now 29 years. I think there have been more threats of a tornado than the Bearcats have won championships since I've been here, okay? Tornado hasn't hit here once. There's been some heavy winds. There's been some buildings destroyed. Trees uprooted and knocked over, but not one tornado. If a tornado came through this town, there would be nothing left. And I'm just saying, it's probably pretty impossible for a tornado to ever hit here. So, but then again, who knows? One could hit. I don't know if a tornado's ever hit Boonville or not, but if it has, well, it hasn't since I've been here. So, and you know, and every time a big bad storm is about to hit, all you ever hear about is tornado. It's gonna be a tornado. And I'm just sitting out here going, where is it? People always just jump to the biggest conclusions. Everybody always sits there all the time going, it's a tornado. It's a thunderstorm. Relax. So far, one streak of lightning. Can we get one more before I have to wrap this up? 'Cause that'd be nice. But I know I'm asking for a little much. But yeah. So yeah, first week of spring, 2021, and second time rain has hit, and who knows how long this is going to be around for. And hopefully it's gonna take off somewhere else. I don't know, maybe someplace where rain really needs it right now, because it's all. I think I forgot to mention, it's spring break here too. That can't make a whole lot of kids happy. If they got to stay inside for the next 3 days, well, it might be good for them. Do some homework. Because when I was on spring break or any kind of special vacations, I would hesitate on doing my homework till almost the last minute. So yeah, that's kind of how I was. Of course, I think my parents were basically like, you stay in the house all the time, go outside and do something. But yeah, it's spring break here, so not much to report. I mean, there's kids running around and stuff like that. I do mean kids, like, you know, 5 to 10-year-olds. I don't mean kids like 18-year-olds. You know, I'm not that old. But anyway, gang, I think we're gonna wrap this one on up. At least we got one bolt of lightning. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day, night, afternoon, evening, whenever you watch this video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And let's stop trying to destroy the world. Let's help others who, wow, really, really need it right now. And let's keep praying this virus nightmare is going to end very, 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 very soon. So take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good to others. And whether or not you believe in God, He believes in you. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong. And rock on.